modern style. It's very simple. Very, very simple. Simple indeed. So let's bring out our quartz and glass panes. Go up 2. And like I said, pretty simple. So nothing spectacular. We're not breaking any design paradigms here. It's not starting anything new. Just clean lines, and the glass and the nether quartz I think go together really well. Do a good job offsetting each other. So we'll go up here a little bit more, and then there we go, and we'll come back to the door in a bit. Up 2, and we are out of glass panes, not a problem. And it's time to sleep. I'm currently on by myself. And where I am recording now, instead of moving around my laptop, I've got my computer set up in a little office structure, and I didn't even go make more glass panes. Why didn't y'all tell me that? Just kidding. I know you can't, but yeah, we'll go here. And what I found, the washer there, the laundry room, is right behind this office setup. And we were doing some laundry, and I couldn't quite record because the washer was doing its spin cycle, and it is rather loud. And I did a test recording, and sure enough, the washer was making its presence known, and that was not cool at all. So yeah, I waited a little bit, and what I ended up doing is I found a cave system down underneath here, and I just went for a little run, and people had already been in there, and it just boggles my mind. There were torches all over the place, and look, I got almost a stack and a half of iron. In fact, if you count finding dungeons that other people had already been to, I did get a stack and a half. So we got 5 there, buckets and redstone. Just crazy. People aren't, maybe they don't need iron as much as I do. Maybe they're relying on that iron farm coming. But yeah, I don't know. I thought it was interesting. But yeah, so we'll finish up the floor here, and then we'll get onto the roof. Things moving around. It's got the same mechanics as an entity like minecarts, so that can lead to some kind of strange behavior if you're ever messing around with armor stands. You can actually put them in minecarts, which is pretty funny. Did you ever watch Home Alone? I know I might be showing my age there, but there is a scene in there when Kevin, the protagonist, is trying to fend off the robbers, and he's set up this massive convoluted thing to make it look like people are home, and he's got a Michael Jordan cutout running around on a model train. And you can do that now in Minecraft because of the minecart and armor stands. It's kind of funny. But yeah, that's what I thought of when I saw people running around with that. Alright, so let's come up here. Go doors. And we're going to make them look like they are open. And watch this. We need handles on these doors, right? So go there. And there. What do you think? You know, I thought about doing a wood fence, but those still did a weird connection, and I don't know, the colors just didn't look right. This seems to fit. It's got more of a clean look, you know, so we're kind of, I had in mind kind of like the Apple stores. Have you seen those? It's a lot of glass, very, very sterile, brushed aluminum, or this kind of a smooth texture. That's kind of what I was going for. But it is time to get the roof, and what that means is I need to check a screenshot. So bear with me just a moment. I do know I'm going to need some stairs. How many is that? I don't know. That might not be enough. Let's just get a few more. And again, don't worry. We've got plenty of quartz. Plenty of quartz, okay? So no need to worry there. We're all done with the iron brick or iron fences, and then the glass panes we're done with. Done with that. Okay. So what we need to do now is check the screenshot. Pardon me for just a moment. Pull that up. And what does it look like we got? Okay, we're going to come out from... We need to go up one higher on here with regular block of quartz. So we'll go like that. And I can't reach. So we'll just come around like that. Alright, so we'll top this off with the regular quartz brick, or quartz block. I don't know, does the quartz seem a little too much? What do you think? Is this too rich of a build? I don't know. I did put in all the time to get the quartz, so thinking if you got it, flaunt it, right? That's what it's a common sentiment in our society now, right? So let's see, how's this going? And then what we do is come over here and here. And then we're going to come out here like this, this, and that. Okay. And then we start to need our lighting source, which I've already got in my inventory. We're all done with the floor, so we can get rid of that. Light goes there, right? Yeah, that seems right. Okay. And then I'm going to pop up here real quick. And we've got just levers that are going to be on here, and you can save one. You power this block, which will cause power to go to this block as well. So you can save a little bit there on the levers. Of course, they're pretty cheap, so it's not that big of a deal. But just little tips and tricks. If that helps you out, let me know. Here we go. We're going to fill in the roof. We're using bottom side slabs, and that is to keep things non-spawnable. It's not like it's going to matter though, because we're going to have lights on the inside. It's one of the downsides there to bottom side slabs. You get the double. And I'm going to need more slabs. Almost out. And boom. So we'll drop down here. How did I use? Just okay, I see. Ended up with an odd amount there, and that was kind of strange to me. How are we doing on that? On time. Okay. So come out here again. Pop up. That may not be enough slabs either, but again, I don't want to waste the quartz because it does take so long to gather, and we're going to be knocking some of these blocks out anyway. But yeah, I don't want to waste it. You know, it is a rather expensive block, so I want to make sure that any type that I use, I don't make too much of. And we'll see. We're going to have plenty of quartz to build with in future projects. Yet again, let's check the screenshots here. You can't see these. I've got it in another window. Unfortunately, I do not have a second monitor. That's one thing that I was missing from this overall computer build. I did not get an additional monitor. So we're going to knock that. I'll go down and collect them. A bit. That one. Is that right? Yeah, there we go. And then once again, there and there. And that might give us what we need. Yeah, I should have just gone in and put these in to start with. The other upside to this, having the bottom side slabs, is that you get that same kind of look and feel on top that other retail establishments we get with the flat roof and the stuff sticking out the top, which I think is a neat design. That's really what we're going for. This is a standard retail establishment. You know, we want people to feel dignified coming here to the thrift store. So yeah, there's nothing different, nothing odd at all about coming here. In fact, we also will go through the thrift stores because you never know what you might find. And we got to go here, a few more slabs. And there we go. The sun has disappeared from view. It's going down. Is it time to sleep? No. I keep hitting escape. Alright, almost done with the roof here. Out there and there. Aha. So we still have one more batch. Alright, and now it's time to light all these guys. And now, how many of you are freaking out that these levers are in opposite directions or not matching? How many of you are freaking out? Yeah, in creative I cared not so much here. Alright, we've got plenty of light on the inside. And we'll come back and finish up the roof in just a moment. I'm going to take a quick sleep. And we'll put the finishing touches here. Alright, sleep is done. And the finishing touches happen to be... Oh, hey, there's Grizzly. Howdy. Hopefully you like this. I'm pretty excited about this one. Let's just make sure that I've got the right setup. Yep. So, and he's gone. Huh. Okay. So I am recording this. You're getting this about 3 weeks ahead of schedule, 2 weeks ahead of schedule maybe. And at the moment of this recording, I will in the future be giving Grizzly a tour of the server, which is kind of cool. And so that may end up coming out before this one gets recorded, which seems kind of odd to think about. Is that enough? No, it's not enough. We need more of those. Yeah. More stairs. So you get to see a building process on camera. This is my own, okay? So what I'm working on here is not just a build, but my commentary while building. So hopefully you can get more direct building on camera. It's a little too much. You know what? I had just enough. That's funny. What I don't have enough of is slabs. So let's go take care of that. Feather falling. Do I have feather falling? Yeah. Oh, this is a nice pair of boots. I wish I had unbreaking on them. You know what? We could take care of that right now. We could go over and purchase an unbreaking book from Xade Mart. Is that enough? We got 12 by 11. So 24, 24, 10, 10. No, not enough. We don't need any more blocks, and we've got plenty of quartz down below. So what we're going to do is go on and finish the build. And again, I want to make sure that, well, stairs are non-spawnable, so I guess it doesn't matter. But get ready for when we step back and take a look at this. Now, once I finish the build, I am going to fill the inventories of all those chests off camera. I'll bring you back to see the final setup. Am I going to have enough? Just enough. 2 left over. Look at that. Alright, so we got plenty of light down in there. And no way to get out. Maybe I should put a... just in case somebody happens to make their way up there. And it very well could be me. And this way they can at least get out of the... Can it go there? No, it can't go on the back of a... Well, that stinks. Who knew? Well, we still got one more of these. What we'll do is... There. Alright, now it's time for the step back test. Real quick, we'll take down the scaffolding. Let that grass grow back there. And step back. Let's take a look. What do you think? I like that look. You get a little bit of detail, some depth in there. Neither here nor there, but there we go. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. What I'm going to do now is go grab a bunch of that inventory and get this thing filled up. Ooh, two more things. We need to put the payment chest right here, and then the ATM. And what is the ATM? None other than this thing. We just need to move it. So this should be, yeah, it was a silk touch. I should have checked before I did that. But we'll put an ATM in right here. And that's pretty much it. So we'll connect up with the road. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll do that, and we should be good to go. And I will finish with the landscaping off camera because I have this feeling that we have been recording for quite some time. But there we go. Let me know what you think. I'm going to go grab the inventory for this store, and then I'll bring you back once everything is settled. Alright? See you in a bit. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and I've checked the recording length so far. We are over 30 minutes, so if you happen to see some cuts that kind of jump around, that's because I'm trying to get this down to around or below 30 minutes. But real quick, I made a mistake on this foyer or facade area here. I put these stairs one over right there, and they really should have been out, so I had to go back and grab some more material and get that done. But if you look inside, I have added inventory, so we're not full, okay, but yeah, we've got possibilities here for the leather and the gold and the iron and the chain. So just a quick note on the prices: 8 clay balls per item for the leather armor, 12 clay balls per item for the gold, 16 for the chain, and 20 for the iron. Let me know what you think about those prices. I am trying to collect clay balls for an upcoming build. And let's see what else. I've brought over some enchanted bows, 16 clay balls per bow. Unenchanted bows, they're going to be free. I tend to combine those when I'm at the Skelly farm. So if you need one for a quick repair or something like that, feel free to grab that. I'm also going to be putting bones and arrows in there in the free gifts, so if you happen to need those, feel free to take those. Payment there, ATM there, and what else? Oh, the behind the scenes area back here. I filled in that hole as much as I could. Let me know what you think about that and about the prices and this build and the overall commentary. I would love to hear from you. And if you've got topics that you'd like me to cover in the future, feel free to suggest those down in the comments below or on Twitter at MCSoapTheGreat. But that is it for now. So hopefully you enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.